So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put the flour in. So it's 1 cup and 1 cup of each whole wheat and all-purpose. I'm going to put all the ingredients in and we're going to mix it until it's well blended. So we have our flour. It calls for 1.5 cups of brown sugar. I've made my own. I made brown sugar substitute using Splenda and a sugar-free maple syrup also made with Splenda. So we're going to add that. Okay, then it calls for 2 teaspoons of baking powder. So 1 and 2. 1 teaspoon baking soda. 1 teaspoon cinnamon. A 1/2 teaspoon of nutmeg. I always put extra in this recipe because I love nutmeg. Quarter teaspoon salt. I use sea salt for everything, so. Okay, 1/2 cup canola oil. It's only part of the recipe I don't like, but for consistency purposes we have to use it. And 1/2 cup of apple juice. They used it a lot in the first half, but when the game was on the line, all they need Chad Pennington to do is complete a lot of passes. And 2 eggs. I use egg substitute, so equivalent to 2 large eggs. And 1 can of pumpkin. Easy now. So I'm going to just stir this a little bit so that my flour is moistened so it doesn't go flailing everywhere. And then we're just going to beat it until all of the ingredients are moistened. About 2 minutes at medium speed. Oven to 350. Sure the kids will be down to lick that soon. The recipe doesn't call for it, but I'm going to add 2 tablespoons or so of bran. Sneak it into my, I'll do 4. Sneak it into my kids' diet. Now the original recipe, these are 79 calories per serving. However, the original recipe uses 2 regular eggs, which we omitted for egg substitute, which saves us about 80 calories. And it also calls for a lot more sugar with the brown sugar, which we omitted using the homemade brown sugar. So it's a healthy spin. Going to get our pan greased and ready. This recipe also calls for a frosting. I don't put the frosting on, so that again makes the calorie count quite a bit different. I do dust it with powdered sugar though when they come out of the oven, right before I serve them.
So let's get it in here. Using a 9-inch, or 9x9, no. I can't remember what size pan this is, a standard casserole dish. Can't remember what size they are, I'm having a moment here. And just smooth them out.
It opens eyes and possibilities. Discover Flex.
Okay. 15 by 10, I guess. And we're going to put these in the oven at 350 until a toothpick comes out dry.